Besos, kisses. Thank you for being here. Right, so start standing, feet hips width apart. Spread your toes. And for now, just feel the connection between the soles of your feet and the earth, the mat beneath you. Take a rock forward into your toes and shift your weight back into the heels. Slightly rocking forward, slightly rocking back. Finding your way to the center of your feet. And then consciously rolling to the outer edges of the feet, lifting the inner arch. Rolling back through the center, then rolling the feet inwards, lifting the outer edges of the feet. Rolling inwards, lifting the sides of the feet. Subtle movement here. Make your way back to the center of your feet again. Spreading your weight equally between the right and the left. Stand nice and tall in your spine. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face, through the forehead, the eyelids, even the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Take a big inhale through your nose. And an exhale through the mouth. Inhaling from the soles of your feet to the crown of the head through the nose. Exhaling from the crown of your head to the soles of the feet. Inhaling through the nose, full length of the body, breath in, breath out. Taking 2 more breaths here, breathing in through the nose. And clearing out through the mouth. Can be a sound if you want. And final breath like this. Exhale, sigh or sound as if you're the only person in the room. Let it go. Release. Now close your lips, work on your ujjayi breath. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale also through the nose, yet through the back of the throat. Creating the sound of an ocean wave. Finding your breath in this moment. When you align with your breath, take rest in that moment. Finding your breath in this moment. When you align with your breath, take rest in that moment. You and your breath. Rising inhales. Grounding exhales. One more breath in. Rooting your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra, affirming for our practice. Love, guide me to where love can heal me. Joy, take me to where joy can find me. And peace, Ground me in your presence. Love, guide me to where love can heal me. Joy, take me to where joy can find me. Peace, ground me in your presence. Interlace your fingers here, and then bring the palm of your hand on the back of your head, cup round the back of the head. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and open the chest towards the front of the mat. Draw the elbows out toward the side of the room. And as you exhale, you're going to bend the knees and curl the spine. Make a C curl with the spine. Drop the chin to the chest and draw the elbows inwards. Inhale to straighten up the legs and roll through the spine. Take your time. When you come to stand, you lift the head above the shoulders, lean the head to the hands, draw the elbows out to the side, nice and proud in the chest. Exhaling, softening into the knees, rounding your spine, elbows come in. Inhale, straighten the legs, ripple through the spine, open heart, elbows go wide. Now connecting the movement to your breath now. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you rise and open that heart space, nice and wide, super expansive. One more like this. Feel what you're doing. Coming all the way up to stand, release the fingers and reach the arms up towards the sky. Float the fingertips towards the sky, look up and bend the legs, drop the hands all the way down to the floor. Forward fold. Feet are hips width apart, catch your elbows. Dangle over the legs. You can flop forward, you can swing side to side. You can swing forward and back, relax into it. And let go of the elbows. Drop the hands to the floor, straighten up the legs and lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Stepping back into your plank, feet go back. Drop the knees to the floor. Point your elbows backwards, modified chaturanga. Think a modified tricep push-up. Elbows to the ribs. Drop the hips and lift the heart into your cobra. Big inhale to the chest, look up. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Reconnect to that breath. Looking forward, feet to the hands, big step, feet to the top of your mat. Straighten the legs and lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Now we're going to practice our spinal waves here, so bend the knees, drop the lower belly on the thighs, drop the mid belly over the thighs, drop the head down to the floor. Roll your way up to stand halfway, so round the spine through your cat pose, round the spine, fingers to the shins, and then lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Bum sticks back, crown of the head forward. Going again, bend the knees, flop lower belly, mid belly, rib cage, chest, dangle the head. And then rounding the spine, straighten the legs into the halfway lift. Bum sticks back, shoulders slide away from the ears. Let it go, bend the knees, forward folds. Spinal wave into the halfway lift. Rounding and then lengthening, nice flat back, tabletop back. From here, spread your wings behind you, reach the arms out to the side. Engage your core, navel hugging in, rib cage hugging in. And bend the knees into your chair pose, Utkatasana, bend the legs, arms sweep alongside the ears. Gorgeous, sit back into the heels, lift the toes off the earth. Scoop the pelvis under. Good. Eyes to the earth. Breathe. Super. Push down through the feet. Come all the way up to stand. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the earth. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Step to your plank. Feet go back. Drop the knees to the earth. Modified chaturanga. Elbows into the rib cage. Point them back. Lean forward and down. Drop the hips and lift your heart, cobra. Proud chest. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Take a look forward, big step again, feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fingertips to the shins. Soften the knees and forward fold, belly, chest, crown of the head. 2 more spinal waves, rounding the spine like a cat, halfway lift. Soften the knees, forward fold. Final time, rounding into the halfway lift. Forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Spread your wings behind you again. Spread the fingers as well. Energy flooding from the fingertips. Lean back to the heels, lift the toes. Hug your belly in, the rib cage in. Bend the legs, sweep the floor into your chair pose. Utkatasana, bend the legs. Eyes in front of you, yet on the floor rather than craning the neck. Good. Sit lower. Push down through the feet, come all the way up to stand. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Step or jump the feet to your plank. Chaturanga Dandasana on the knees or on your toes. Inhale through your cobra or your up dog. Downward facing dog. Really good. Take a look forward, bend the legs, step or hop the feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Soften the knees, forward folds. 3 spinal waves with your breath. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. 2 more. Get into the flow. Halfway lift and pause here. Reach the arms alongside your ears. Reach the arms over the top of your mat. Bum sticks back. Back is flat. Core hugging in. Bend the legs to your chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit low. This time lift your heels off the floor. Push the front of your feet towards the top of the mat. Sit low to the chair. Lift the heels high. Rising all the way up to stand. Drop the heels as you go. Inhale. Exhale to the earth. Halfway lift. Step or jump, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. With the breath. Look forward, bend the legs, step or jump, feet to the hands. Halfway lift. Fold. 2 more spinal waves, halfway only. Fold. Last time. Pausing in your halfway lift, shoot the arms to the front of the mat. Biceps beside the ears. Bend the legs, chair pose, Utkatasana, lift the heels. Keep sinking the bum. Push the front of the ankles, the front of the feet towards the front of the mat. Good, power up to stand, inhale. Exhale, let go. Halfway lift. Step or jump through your plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. Looking forward, step or hop, feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Spread your wings behind you, float the fingers off of the earth. Now shift your weight into the right foot, bend the right leg slightly, slide the left toes behind you, drag the left toes back, then lift the left leg off of the earth to a warrior 3. Straighten up the right leg as you go. Push through the right foot, squeeze the right thigh to lift the kneecap. Amazing. Come up to stand, left knee to chest. Shiva twist, right hand goes outside the left knee. Excuse me as I look away. Twisting here, twist the belly over the left thigh. Try to see the left hand reaching behind you. Fabulous. Come all the way back through the center. Shiva squat. Scoop the left knee behind the right. Balance on the left toes behind you, so you're crossing your legs. Left elbow outside the right knee. We twist. Hands to the heart. Press the hands to the heart. Go the other way. Yes. Look over the right shoulder. Sit low in the bum. Really press the hands to the center of the chest. Look up. Look down to the floor. Grounding through the right foot. Rising left knee back to the chest. Catch the balance for a sweet moment. With control, send the left toes to the back of the mat. High lunge. Find the earth beneath both of your feet. Lifting back heel, bending into the front leg. Breathing through your center channel. Eagle arms, right arm beneath the left. Either catching the wrists or pressing the palms to touch. Lift the elbows up and away, look up to the fingers. Keep lifting the elbows away from the chest, fingers to the ceiling. Now drop the back heel to the floor, bend into the right leg and point your fingers towards the top corner of your mat. Turn the toes to the left side of your mat, drag the fingers towards the back corner. Lift the arms off of the floor, rise up through the center, arms overhead. Keep the arms bound here. Point to the top corner of the mat, bend the front leg. Gliding to the back, transfer of weight into the left leg, rise up, big circles. Nice, completing your circles here. Shh. Get cozy with the movement, rising inhale. Dropping exhales. Shh. 2 more times. Relax into it. Coming all the way up to stand, release your arms, turn your heels inwards and the toes outwards, goddess pose. Sit low in the legs like a big wide squat, yes. Close your eyes, go inwards. As we say in yoga, it sounds cliche, but it's not a workout, it's a work in. Sink lower. 2 breaths. Coming all the way up to stand, windmill the arms to the top of the mat, bend the right leg, lift the left heel. This is your runner's lunge. Exhale to straighten the right leg, lift the bum back and up. You might want the blocks here. Inhale to bend forward. Exhale to extend. Match the breath now. Inhale, you bend. Exhale, extend. Close your eyes if you wish. Same movement. Coming into this very moment. Now next time you bend into the right leg, right hand goes in front for a half moon, lifting left leg off the floor and left arm. Turning your body open towards the left side, so really stack the left on top of the right, stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Extra challenge, you look up. Your balance is amazing, superb. Drop the left hand to the floor on the blocks or the mat, standing splits. Point the left toes all the way to the sky. Then drop your head here. The key is with the blocks or the mat, you walk your hands beside the right foot. Frame the standing leg, point the toes high. Now bending into the right leg, drop the left foot behind the right, crisscross legs. Walk the hands all the way over to the right side of the mat, twisting. Into the IT band, you lean to the left and reach to the right. Good. Nice and awkward, I know. Ground down through your feet. Catch an imaginary beach ball in between your hands, palms face inwards. Float the arms off the floor. Rise up into a side bend. Push the hips forward. Frame the face with the arms. Reach to the right and push the hip to the left. Peek beneath the left armpit. Feet to be grounded here. Push down more so into the right foot. Scoop that left knee to your chest. Catch the balance. Find it. Stick it. Left foot outside the hips. Malasana yogi squat. Heels in and your toes out. Push the knees away. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Super active. Press the knees away. Close the eyes. Breathe to the belly. Very grounding breath to come into the stillness. Drop the hands to the floor. Straighten up the legs. Toes face the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Drop your hands. Shoot the feet to your plank. Take your flow, chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. Take a look forward, feet to the hands, top of the mat. Halfway lift. Spread your wings, float the arms off the floor. Shift the weight to your left foot, bend the left knee slightly, drag the right toes to the back, float the right foot off the earth, push down through the left foot, straighten the left leg, warrior 3. Hips square to the floor, eyes fixed on one spot. This is your drishti. Rising up with the right knee to chest. Shiva twist, left hand outside the right knee. Stand tall. Press the knee to your center, look over the right shoulder. Take your time. Good, bring it back through the center. Step right foot behind the left, so that right knee is behind the left. Right elbow outside left knee. Hands to the heart. Press the hands in prayer, look over the left shoulder. Good, bring the bum lower. Find the resistance between the elbow and the knee. Push the knee away. Look down to the floor. Unravel the arms. Push through the left foot. Drive right knee to chest. Send the right toes to the back of your mat. High lunge. Bend the left leg. Sink the hips. Kick back through the right heel. Slight tuck of the pelvis. Eagle arms. Left arm beneath the right. Either catching wrists or palms touch. Elbows up and away from the chest. Bend the left leg more. Lift the fingers higher. Follow the hand, look up. Grounding down through the back heel. Point the fingers to the top right corner of your mat this time. And then brush the earth. Turn the toes towards the right side. Reach to the back of the mat. Big circles. Rising up. Diving down. Gliding across. Rise, dive, and glide. One more final circle here. Come to the top, unravel the arms, goddess pose, heels are in, toes face out, bend the leg, sit low. If you have a mirror there, see if you can bring your thighs parallel to the floor. A bit lower. Weight in the heels. Very good, very good, very good. One last breath. Ay, ay, ay. Push up, come up to stand. Windmill the arms. Frame the left foot at the top of the mat. Bend the left leg. Hold the blocks or the floor. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Yes, nice option. Come forward with your breath in. Push back with the breath out. Close your eyes and connect. Connect to the music. Connect to the breath. Connect to your body. The next time you come forward, left hand is in front of the left foot. Slide the right leg to the sky, half moon. Balancing on left foot and left hand. Hinge your right glute to lift that right leg even higher. Good, falling is learning. We'll come to our standing splits. Drop the right hand to the floor. You'll feel that right hip face the earth a little bit more. Walk the hands or the blocks back beside the left foot. Drop the head for this big seesaw effect. Head goes low, toes go high. Bend the left leg, step the right foot behind the left. Walk the hands, maybe with the blocks, all the way round to the left side. We're twisting. Push the hip to the right. Reach to the left. Float the fingertips off the earth. Hold your beach ball, come up to stand. Press the right hip away from you and lean to the left. To really counteract. Yes, peek beneath the right shoulder. Push through the left toes, come up to stand, right knee to chest. With the core engaged. Right foot outside your hips, yogi squat, malasana. Heels in, toes out, press the knees away. Breath in. Breath out. Expanding belly inhale. Inflating belly exhale. 2 big breaths. Drop the hand, halfway lift, toes face the front. Drop the hand, step or jump to the plank, chaturanga dandasana. I had to hum there to stop myself making up the lyrics. I'm the worst person. We're just making up the words to the song. Add to the breath. We're going to flow through a similar sequence and adding on the option to progress here and there. Bend the legs, step or jump, feet to the hands, top of the mat. Halfway lift with the arms shooting over the front of your mat. Shift into the right foot, bend the right leg, slide left toes back. Glide left toes to the sky, warrior 3. Find flight. Scoop left knee to the chest, come to stand. Right elbow towards the left knee. We're going to dance through Shiva twist. Come through the front. Bend the right leg like a one-legged squat. Left knee behind the right. Don't let those left toes touch the floor. Drive through the right foot. Left knee to chest. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Right elbow, left knee, twist. Through the center, one-legged squat. Bend the right leg, left knee behind the right. Driving up. And we hold. Option 1, right hand outside left knee. Option 2, right hand outside left foot. Then extend the leg beyond the top of your mat. Stay in the twist. With the leg bent or straight, super. Come through the center with control in slow motion. Step the left toes to the back of your mat. High lunge, right leg is forward. Sit low. Fix those foundations. Right arm beneath the left. Eagle arms. Elbows come up and away. This time option for a back bend. Bend the right leg more. Drive the fingertips over your head. Fingertips point behind you. Keep bending into the right leg. Press into the right toes. Look back, lean back. Come through the center. Draw a line over the top of your head. Ground the back heel. Be careful with any dizziness. Point the fingers to the top left corner of the mat. Then brush the floor. Transfer of weight into the back leg. Big circle rise. Drive, dive. One last time. Releasing your arms, sitting low, goddess pose. Close down the eyes. You're in the breath. Find that strength. Come up to stand. Windmill the arms, frame the right foot, top of the mat. Lift the left heel, runner's lunge, catch the blocks if you like. Exhale, pyramid pose, lift the right toes this time as you dig the right heel down. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push back. Again. When the mind wanders away, bring it back to the breath. Next time the right toes touch the earth, you're going to fly to your Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Right hand in front of the right toes. Left arm, left leg lifts. Turning the frontal line of your body open towards the left side. Drop the left hand to the earth, left toes to the sky, standing splits. Hands beside the standing foot. You can wrap the right forearm if you like behind the right calf. More power through the left hand to the earth. Bending the right leg, drop the left toes behind the right. Walk the hands to the right, lean to the left, crossing the legs, twisting to the right. Bend your knees, float the arms off the earth, flying high, side bend. Push the left hip away from you. Reach to the right. Look to the left. Press into the right foot, scoop left knee to chest. Malasana Yogi squat. Heels in, toes out, bend the legs. Catch the breath. And then coming into some playtime for a crow pose, Bakasana into your arm balance. So turn your toes forward, bring your hands shoulders width apart, or go ahead and fly if you know how. Lift your heels, and you want to walk your hands a little bit further forward for the knees to drop to your triceps. Challenge in shorts. Knees above the triceps, bend the elbows, allow the shoulders to come forward so you've got a shell with your triceps. Try lifting one foot at a time. Lifting the right toes, lifting the left. Keeping the head lifted off the earth, just lean forward through the chest and the chin. Dropping the feet to the earth, Malasana, squat. Drop the hands to the floor, jump the feet to your plank, get low to your chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog, exhale. Gazing forward, bend the legs, fly the feet to the hands, top of the mat, halfway lift. Shoot the arms to the front. Arms alongside the ears. Shift the weight to the left leg, bend the left knee, right toes, glide back, then fly, warrior 3. Take your arms anywhere you like here. Navel hugging in, especially the lower belly. Right knee to chest, come to stand. Left hand outside right knee. Twist. Slowly come back through the center. Take your time. Shiva squat, like a one-legged squat. Bend the left leg. Right knee behind the left. Push through the left foot. Left elbow, right knee, twist. Ankles are going to be so damn strong. Squat.
Close enough to start a war.
Hold it this time in the twist. Either left hand outside right knee. Very, very good. or left hand outside the right foot.
God only knows what we're fighting for.
Deeper to the twist, look back.
All that I say,
Come through the center. Slow motion, step the right toes to the back of the mat. Landing in your high lunge. Sinking into the high lunge, arms to the sky. Eagle arms left beneath the right. Pull the elbows up and away, drive the fingers over the back of your head. Spread the left toes for balance, lean back. Come through the center. Ground down through the back heel, fingertips to the top corner of the mat. Brush the floor, transfer weight into the right leg. Big circles. Now we don't need to think, now the body's been here before. Surrender to the movement. Mentally let go. Come all the way up to stand when you next get there. Unravel the arms. Goddess pose. Into your heels, can you lift your toes? Stay in it. Sit lower. Fabulous. Come up to stand. This time turn your toes inwards, heels outwards, forward fold through the legs. Halfway lift, spread your wings to the front and the back of the mat, belly parallel to the floor. Exhale, release out through the mouth. Inhale, you fly halfway. Exhale, release. Breathing in. Let it all go. Emotion, stress, overwhelm. We're either going to scare everyone else off in UFC or they'll be joining us next week. Let it out. One more. Let go. Forward fold. Forward fold. Walk your hands beneath your shoulders. Walk the hands all the way to the top of the mat. Bend the left leg, runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, runners. Exhale, pyramid. One more. Get ready to fly. Ground the left toes, left hand slightly forward, half moon. Lift right leg, lift right arm. Standing splits, drop right hand, point right toes to the sky. Bow the head, drop the heart deeper than the hips. Bend the left leg, drop the right foot behind the left. Walk the hands round to the left side of your mat. Catch your beach ball, rise all the way up into the side stretch. Pop the right hip to the side. Grounding into the left foot, rise right knee to chest. Find it. Hold it. Right foot outside the hips, Malasana squat. Grounding down now. After reaching the peak of the mountain, high energy flow. Knowing to ground down again. Come back to peace. Come back to the breath. From here, drop the bum to the floor, Baddha Konasana, your butterfly. Soles of the feet touch. Slide the hips back. Create a diamond shape with the legs and slide your heels towards the hips. Drop the knees towards the side. Just lean forward with a straight back. So lean forward with the chest, with the chin. Try to get the chin beyond the toes. Maybe pressing the thighs away from you with your elbows. Closing your eyes, breathing into the space that you're in. Zero comparison. Trusting in the breath. trusting in the practice. Take 3 more breaths to journey deeper. Unraveling all the way up to sit. Take the hands outside the knees, cross your ankles, wrap your arms around the legs. A little ritual of mine in every practice, a big self-hug, big self-squeeze. Body the nose to the knees. Whenever you're ready to unravel the hug, come to lie back on the floor, come to lie into your Savasana. By all means, if there's any final movement that you need here, any last stretch, go ahead, take that final pose. If you happen to have a towel or something else to place over the eyes, go ahead and do so. If not, closing the eyes here. Shutting out the rest of the world just for some small, short moments here. Entering this vast, vast, vast inner world within you. Close the eyes. Relax. Lie back and enjoy. Through the mouth. Big stretch, big awakening stretch. Reach the arms back. Reach the toes forward. And I promise you a longer Savasana. So needed. Next time, bend the knees to your chin. Rolling over onto one side of your body. See if you can keep your eyes closed. Just use your hands to press yourself all the way up to sleep. Arriving back to your seated pose. Checking in with yourself again post-practice, post-movement, breath, conscious movement. Hands to your heart in your prayer. Inhaling, exhaling, and sharing one Om, sound of peace with me if you wish. Inhale. Namaste. 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 Thank you. you so much for practicing again with me, Melly Flow. All my love, take care, and of course, reach out to me, Melly Flow Yoga, on Instagram with any requests or anything that you love about the practice, anything that you want more of. Take care. All my love. Ciao.
Incredible work. You've just completed a powerful session. Reflect on your dedication and remember that every effort counts. Rest well and get ready to shine in your next workout.